that in the data. Okay, so and that time what is the coefficient of correlation? R equals to summation xy minus summation x into summation y by capital N. N is nothing but number of observations. Okay, and the root of summation x square minus summation x whole square. This is different and this one is different. After taking the square of the deviations, we will go for summation. After taking the deviation and summation of the deviation, we will go for square by n, and this is also same. So when we take the mean as something, and next frequency. When we have frequency, that meaning the total is given. Along with xy, if we have total, that is frequency, the formula will be you have to multiply f only with the terms f into xy minus summation fx summation fy by under root fx square minus summation fx whole square by n. You have to multiply the terms with the f. And this is different and this one f is different. Already we solved that type of problem. Horizontal lines and vertical lines. And sometimes we have the rank correlation. What is the rank? If we give the correlation, if we give, sir, is it visible? I mean, yes, ma'am. So this one is Rs equals to 1 minus 6 summation d square by n into n square minus 1. So capital N is the number of observations and d is the deviation. Same. What is deviation here means? This is capital X ranks of X, rank in X, and capital Y, rank in Y. Okay, so if we take the subtraction of these two, that is nothing but deviation. So after taking the deviation, you have to take the square of the deviation and add all this d squares. You will get this value, and n is the number of observations, and substitute the value, you will get okay, this is the rank correlation when ranks are not repeated. That meaning only if we have only single rank. Suppose for 90 marks, I'm giving one rank. For 89, you have to give second rank. For suppose if you have 90 marks to 2 members, how will you give rank? I mean, what is the formula? So this is the formula. Rs equals to 1 minus 6 same summation d square plus m1 into m1 square minus 1 by 12 plus m2 into m2 square minus 1 by 12 plus m3 up to how many times we have to take means how many times the number is repeating, and by same n into n square minus 1. You have to consider the addition of these terms because the repetition is allowing here. This is the formula for when ranks are repeated, when ranks are not repeated. Okay, suppose they given ranks directly, you can say directly, but sometimes they given marks, right? On that time you have to give ranks and then you have to go for deviation. So if now we have the problems of rank correlation when sir repeated. Okay. So this is a question here. A sample of 12 fathers and their elder sons gave the following data about their elder sons. Calculate the coefficient of rank correlation. Is it visible? I mean, is there any shadow? I'm seeing here shadow. Just wait.
మయూరి స్కోర్ రా మయూరేమో సవాళ్ళ బిర్యానీ తిరగదా
ఊరికే బిర్యానీ తింటా
మయూరి తీసుకో మరి
బండి తీసుకురా
నడుచుకుంటూ పోదాం ఆటలో నడుచుకుంటూ వేసుకోవాలి అసలు నేను బండి వేసుకోవాలా
మీరు ఇందాక ఏడుకి ఎట్లా వచ్చిర్రా
బండి మీద
సరే ఇవాళ అన్న ఫోన్ చేసి బండి ఉందా అడుగు అన్న వచ్చిండా బండి ఉందా అని అడుగు దిలీప్ క్లాసు రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది ఏందా మాటలు
పికనిక్ రికార్డ్ చేస్తాను వాడేమన్నా నేను
Okay. So here we have a sample of 12 fathers.
తర్వాత కూడా అవసరం లేదు నెలలు
So capital N is nothing but they given. You don't need to calculate here. So capital N equals to 12. And their elder sons gave the following data about their elder sons. Calculate the quotient of rank per X correlation. So first of all, you have to check the data, okay? So father X, son Y. I'm taking this 65, 63, 67, 64, 68, 62, 70, 66. Here I got 68 twice. And 67 also twice. Okay? And 69, 71. First of all, write the terms as it is for X and Y.
అని మధ్యాహ్నం తెలుసురా
You have to look at whether the ranks are, whether the terms, whether the data is given is repeated or not. So I'm getting here 68 twice and 67 twice. Is there any other numbers are repeating? Can anyone answer me? Only these two are repeating or is there any?
Only two.
Yes. Only these two are right.
మంచిగా ఉంటాడంట
అది గుండె ఎక్కడైనా పెట్టుకున్నది మంచిగా ఉంటుంది
So I'm taking these two.
చేయరా
61, 68. First of all, look at here. You have to give rank, okay? Because here we are founding rank correlation.
చేయరా
So first of all, give rank to this one. I'm giving rank in X. Okay. What is the highest term here?
ఈ గేమ్ ఫోన్ బంద్ చేస్తా
71, ma'am.
Yes. 71 is the first one, right? So I'm giving here 71.
ఈయన బండి కొంటా అంటాడు పొలం వేస్తాడు ఫోన్ కొంటా అంటాడు పొలం వేస్తా అంటాడు
పొలం వేస్తున్నాను మా ఇంట్లో లేకపోతే
So 71 I'm giving 1. Next. What is the next one?
అరే నేను పైసలు ఇస్తాను 30,000 ఇస్తారా తీసుకొచ్చుకోరా
Next.
70.
Okay. So I'm giving this as 2.
రికార్డ్ చేసుకోరా నేను
Next one.
ఏమన్నా నాకు నోట్బుక్ కావాలా
నోట్బుక్ నేను ఇస్తాను
Okay. That is third rank. Next one.
డఫా ఆడతాడే వారా
After 69, what is the term?
68, ma'am.
Yes, 68.
4,000 సంపాదించిరా
Here we have also 4. Here we have also 4th rank. We have 2 numbers, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So now you have to take 4. I'm giving this as 4. I'm giving this as 5. Suppose 4 plus 5, 9. 9 by 2, 4.5. You have to give rank 4.5 to this one and 4.5 to this one. Okay, because it have the same names, I mean same values, I'm giving same values. But why I am considering? Because it is the numbering after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are there. 5 members are 5 numbers. So you have to consider 4 and 5th rank. You have to take the sum of this and divide this with 2. You will get rank of 4.5. You have to give 4.5 to both of this.
Ma'am, if there are 3 numbers, ma'am, 3 members are repeated.
3 members means 4, 5, 6. Okay?
Divided by?
Divided by 3.
నువ్వే అందరు పెడుతున్నావు
Okay.
గోలు పెడతాను
So
చెప్ప బండి చెప్పు.
next 67.
కాదు తినే
Another 67 is there,
పోరా
right?
పోరా
వన్ ఫోన్ లాగి పోరా నీకు
Okay. We have given this as 4.5, 4.5.
చాలే చాలే
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose this is 5.
మయూర్
Next rank 6, right?
చూడకాను
Yes, ma'am. 6, 7.
6 to 7. This is 67. This is 67. So you have to give 67 to this 67 to 67. Okay. Now 6 plus 7 by 2.
0.5.
పోరా సంఖ్య
Yes. So 6 plus 7, 13 by 2. That is
అన్ని కిందికి
6.5.
అన్నీ వెనక్కి
You have to give 0.5 to this one, 0.5 to this one.
మెల్లగా
This you will get 6.5.
నువ్వు నిన్న
6.5.
పుట్టినప్పుడే నాకు మస్తు నవ్వచ్చు
Okay. After 67, what is the highest term?
రూమ్ కి వస్తా అంటే
66, ma'am.
So 66. What is the rank you have to given here?
88.
Yes, because I already given 6 and 7 to these two. So I'm going for 8, okay? Next, 65. So 9.
64, 10.
Yes, 64, 10. Next, 63, 11. Next, 63. After 63, 62, 12. We have only 12. So I'm giving ranks to 12 members. I mean 12 values. Did you understand this?
అన్నా
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
హలో
So you have to, here mainly you have to concentrate on these terms. If you get this, you will get the
రానికి
answer quickly. Okay, next. Same as it is, you have to give rank Y also.
వాయిస్ వినబడతలే సైడ్ కా
How will you give rank? Same. What is the highest term here?
71.
So I'm giving here 1.
ఉన్నావా సరే
Next.
72.
So I'm giving 71. After 71, we have 70, right?
Yes, ma'am. 2.
After this,
ఎట్లా వస్తాంట
after this,
72.
పోరా పోరా
69, ma'am.
నేను రాను నేను ఎందుకు వస్తాను
okay, after this 60.
పో
69.
పోరా ఒక పిల్ల బర్త్డే ఇట్లా
Okay,
Center.
okay, okay. Next.
68. 2 times repeated, ma'am.
Yes,
Sure.
here also 68, here also 68. Now you have to give
4
4
times.
లెక్క నేను వన్
and 5. You have to take 4.5, 4.5, right?
Ma'am, 68 4 times repeated, ma'am.
Okay, where it is? Sorry, okay, okay. Here also we have, here also here. Tell me now.
నీవే ఉండాలి
How we will go for this?
పండేసుకో
4, 5, 6, 7.
పండేసుకో
4, 5,
లడ్డు
6, 7.
6, 7. Okay, now you have to give the values for this. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 7.
బాయ్రా
22, ma'am.
Yes, 22 by 4.
5,
4,
5.
5 the 20 and point. 4, 5 the
5.5. 5.5, ma'am.
Okay, what is the next term?
67, ma'am.
Sorry, 4.5 you have to give here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
22 ని 4 తో డివైడ్ చేస్తే 5.5 వస్తుంది.
Video off అయిందా?
Yes, madam.
తక్కువ అవుతుందా ఆఫ్ అయిందా?
అంటే అది ఎస్ అని చూపిస్తుంది ma'am. ఇది వీడియో అయింది.
నా వీడియో ఆన్ ఉంది కదా, ఐ మీన్ మీకు వీడియో ఆఫ్ లాగా చూపిస్తుందా అక్కడ?
ఇప్పుడు క్లియర్ ఉంది.
Okay. So you have to give here after 4. Okay, is there any something?
మేము ఇది మిస్టేక్ వచ్చింది వై ర్యాంక్ ఇన్ వై.
Okay, is there any mistake? No.
మేము 22 ని 4 తో డివైడ్ చేస్తే 5.
Okay, so 1, 4, 5. I have given 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 13.
మీరు 4.5 ఇచ్చారు, అది 5.5 వస్తుంది.
5, 4. Okay, sorry for this. 5.5. Okay, sorry. Okay, you will get this one. Next,
67.
you have to go for this. 67. 67 next.
బ్లర్
Is
అయితే
there any another 67?
తక్కువ వస్తుంది కొంచెం.
Oh. Now is it clear?
ఓకే
Is it clear now?
ఓకే మ్యామ్, క్లారిటీ లేదు మ్యామ్.
Is it okay?
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
Okay, next you have 67. Okay, so 67, we already given 7, right?
8 plus 8 మ్యామ్.
So I'm giving 8. Okay, so next you have to go for another one. 67 taraftu 66.
డబల్
66, 66. 2 times we have here.
8
So
ప్లస్
you have to give 8 plus 9 by 2, 9.5, 9.5. Okay, so after this you have
మ్యామ్ 8 ప్లస్ 9 అంటే 17 వస్తుంది కదా మ్యామ్.
sorry for that. If you have 9 and 5, right? So 9 and 10 you have to give, right?
ఎస్ మేడం.
So here we have 9 and 9. You have another 1,
ఎస్ మేడం.
extra 1. So you have to divide this one. Sorry. So you will get 0.5. You have to give 0.5 to this one and you have to give 0.5 to this one.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
Okay?
ఓకే మ్యామ్. ఓకే మ్యామ్.
So 9.5, 9.5. And after this 10 we already got. Next we have to give 11. That is 65. We have 2 times. 11 and 12. 11 and 12. So 11.5 you have to give. Here also 11.5.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
So we will over with the 12. Okay. After this you have to take d equals to x minus y. So if you get these values after the deviations, you will get d square. After the formula, you have to use this formula. 1 minus 6 summation d square plus m1 into m1 square minus 1 plus m2 into m2 square minus 1. Here I am taking how many m's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why I am taking 5 means here we have 2 repeated, right?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
So you have to take that one. 2 times 67 repeated, 2 times 68 repeated. So I am taking here 2 times m1 into m1 square minus 1, m2 into m2 square minus 1. So 67 is repeated 2 times. So m value 2. Next 68 is repeated 2 times. You have to take m2 value 2. So 2 square, 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12, 2 into 4 minus 1. Next you told that 68 is repeated 4 times. That's why I am taking 4. Okay. Next 65 is repeated 2 times. So 2 times. And another one, that is 66 repeated 2 times. That's why I am taking 2.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
Okay, so after solving this one, you will get 1 minus 483 by 1716. You will get the RS value. Okay, so this is the formula you have to understand. Mainly this one, 1 minus 6. This m values are nothing but how many times the numbers are repeating. Okay. So next question, the difference between the ranks are 0.5, minus 6, minus 4.5, minus 3, minus 5, minus 1, 3, 0.5, 0.5 for ranks x and y, and the given summation m into m square minus 1 by 12 equals to 3.5, and r also the given. Find the number of terms. So the difference is given. Okay. So the difference between the ranks. Between the ranks is nothing but D, right? Ramakrishna, why are you leaving? So the difference between ranks is nothing but D. So the given the D1 value, suppose D2, D3, D4 like this. These are the DIs. Next the given these values. Okay, so summation of m means the given these values. So I'm writing this one. So the given this. So write this one, and r is given. So you have to take di square. That is, if you take 0.5 whole square, 0.25, 6 square, 36, 4 square, 16, 5 square, 25, 3 square, 9, 5 square, 25. Like this you will get. After taking all the squares, you have to add. You will get summation di square equals to 156. Okay, what is the formula? R equals to 1 minus 6 into summation d square plus, when the repeated values we have summation equals to, how many times I don't know here, so I am taking summation m into n square minus 1 by 12. After this we have denominator n into n square minus 1. So substitute the value of R, 1 minus 6 into summation d square here we have, and this value, whole value is this one. So substitute the value. You have to find the number of terms. Number of terms is nothing but capital N. Okay, so you want to take this term 0.44 equals to, you have to take this term to this one. After this you have to take this value to 1.044. So can you solve this? So 0.44, if I am taking this one, 0.6156 plus 3.5 by n into n square minus 1 equals to 1. But I want to get this value, so I am taking 6 into 156 plus 3.5 by n into n square minus 1 equals to 1 minus 0.44. So you will get 0.56 something. Okay, so by this you have to take this term to here and this will be here. So 6 into 159 plus 159.5 by 0.5x equals to n cube minus n. If you solve this, you will get the n values, okay? Okay, next our topic is regression. For regression, you have to know what is meant by regression first. So my topic is regression. Suppose I am taking the values 4, 7, 15, 16, 20, 25, 28, and here 192, and suppose here I am taking 89, 80, 84, 50, suppose I am taking the values. We have two values x and y. So regression is nothing but, suppose this is increasing, right? So sometimes this may be equals to 35. After 28, 29, 30, like this in future, that value of x may be 35. Here we don't know the value of y. So by using the x value, you can find y by using regression topic. At what value of x the y value is given means, okay, suppose if x is given, you want to find y. This can be done by using regression. Or suppose here we have something 30. So what is the value of x? You can find this by using regression. That meaning here we get some relationship. That is, suppose here we have y equals to 2x plus 3. We will get some equation. You know the value of x, substitute the value of x, you will get 2 into 70 plus 3, that is 73. These lines are called regression lines. Here to obtain y, we will get y equals to something. Here x is not given, y is given. For this you will get like this, something 5y minus 2, suppose. Okay, so this is also called regression line. X on y. Here y on x, here x on y. Here x, here we
వీడియో వస్తలే